vessel familiarization and basic safety induction video. Welcome on board the Mubarak Supporter. The Mubarak Supporter is a DP2 accommodation cum cable laying barge, fully owned and operated by Mubarak Marine LLC Dubai. We at Mubarak Marine take pleasure in having you stay on board. We wish to make your stay on board pleasant and a safe one, and therefore request that you pay attention to this induction video and comply with the policies, safety and security rules on board. Procedures to be followed for personnel joining the barge. While joining the barge, you will be met by the barge crew on deck. Mubarak Supporter crew reserves the right to search your baggage for security reasons. You will then be escorted to the safety briefing room, where you will be issued your T-card and given a safety induction. T-card bears your name, room number, life raft number, designation and company name. Your T-card shall be kept in the rack on the main deck at all times when you are on the barge. On leaving the barge to work in the field, your T-card should be reversed to red. When you return, the T-card should be reversed to green and put back in the rack. On leaving the barge to shore, your T-card is to be taken from the in-rack and handed to the barge crew at the gangway. Please do not carry your T-card on your person at any time. Day visit personnel arriving on barge. On arriving on board, you will be required to fill in a visitor register and wear a visitor badge. The badge is to be worn at all times while on board. You will then be given a safety induction by the barge safety officer. We at Mubarak Marine value our customers' safety and comfort the most. Our staff on board will ensure maximum hygiene and comfort is maintained at all times. However, for doing so, we request your cooperation in the following. Barge General Rules. Your living area will be cleaned and maintained by the catering staff on a daily basis. We request you to kindly help us in maintaining the cleanliness by abiding with the following. No work boots or soiled work clothes should be taken into the cabin. No food items to be taken to the cabins. No tampering or modifications shall be carried out with the original fittings. If assistance is required, please contact the barge staff. No littering is permitted in the passages or common areas. No repairs to any faulty equipment by yourself. When using the toilet, clearly follow the instruction posted. No articles, rags, etc. into the toilet bowl. Do not scribble, paste posters or drill holes on the bulkheads in the cabins. No loud talking on common walkways as people would be sleeping. Be considerate to fellow passengers and do not watch TV at high volumes if it's causing a nuisance. You are requested to use the mess halls in an orderly manner. No work clothes and work boots are permitted in the mess halls and adjoining areas. No sleeveless shirt or sleepwear is permitted in the eating areas. Proper dress shall be worn in the eating areas. Mubarak Marine maintains a very strict D&A policy on all their vessels. The possession, consumption and transaction of alcohol and drugs is strictly prohibited on board the Mubarak Supporter. No smoking is permitted in any areas of the barge, including cabins, toilets, TV rooms and mess halls, except at the designated smoking area. Smoking inside the accommodation is a fire risk and will also result in activating the sensitive smoke alarm system and causing inconvenience to all personnel resting. Emergency preparedness. Each passenger or visitor on board must understand and be aware of one's duties and responsibilities in the event of an emergency. Upon hearing the general alarm, each passenger must follow the instructions on the emergency evacuation plan posted on the door of each cabin. In case of an H2S release, the barge master will give instructions on the public announcement system. The assembly point 1 is situated on the third deck starboard side. Please wear warm protective clothing with life jacket in hand and proceed to the emergency muster station on the third deck. This is where the H2S cascade system is also located. It is essential that you are trained on how to use this. On hearing any one of the emergency alarm signals, fire alarm, continuous blast, general H2S alarm, 7 short, 1 long blast, abandon ship, verbal orders from master or his substitute, man overboard, 3 long blasts and a PA announcement. In case anyone observes a fire anywhere, the person must activate the nearest call point, report the fire on the telecom and evacuate from the area. If you are trained in the use of a fire extinguisher, you can use the nearest fire extinguisher if safe to do so. The barge is equipped with various life-saving and firefighting equipment for your own safety in the event that any emergency may occur. Do not tamper or remove any equipment from its place, as these may someday save your life. Life jackets are provided in each cabin for your use in case of an emergency. Alternatively, life jackets are available on the main deck. Kindly familiarise yourself with the life jacket donning procedure posted on the doors of each cabin. Do not remove the attached lights and whistles, as these may someday save your life. Restricted areas. Kindly keep away from areas marked restricted for your own safety. If required to enter such areas, please consult with the barge staff. Your health and safety. Mubarak Marine is a company certified to ISM code OSAS 18001 Occupational Health and Safety Management System and ISO 14001 for Environment Management System. It is our policy to ensure safeguards to prevent injury and illness to all employees and visitors engaged in Mubarak operations. It is essential that all employees and visitors adhere to the minimum PPE requirements and established safe system of work. Remember, you are responsible for your safety. It is prohibited to throw any kind of litter into the sea. All garbage and waste is to be deposited in the correct colour-coded bins. Remember, we are all one big team on board and are here to do a job and return back to our families safely. Any grievances shall be brought to the barge staff through your department head. The barge crew is always available to give you any assistance. We wish you have a pleasant and safe stay on board.